Hi guys, Charles from CrankyGamersUK here with my brand new phone unboxing and a bit of a chat. Bit of a long story, but I'll get to it as quickly as I can. This is my first ever smartphone, top range smartphone, and you might be sitting there saying, top range, OnePlus, I'll come to that in a second. I found this because I'm currently an iPhone user, I've been all my life, but I refuse to pay the ridiculous prices for brand new phones like £600-700. We all know they are. The Galaxies, the iPhones, the iPhone 7 that's coming out very shortly should be a ridiculous price. Well, my iPhone 5 battery has been horrendous. The story on my show, if you want to go and look, is CrankyGamersUK.net. I do a video game podcast, that's the main thing, and I just chuck reviews and unboxings on the Cranky Gamers channel. And I'm ready to start a 3D channel as well, 3D printing channel shortly. So if you want to follow me, @Tozol on Twitter, click the link and click subscribe. Plenty of videos go up, and keep an eye out on Twitter and on my show for the 3D channel. But let's get back to this. I threw it open to the community to ask, basically, guys, can you show me a decent smartphone, but not one of the big guys because I'm not paying silly money? Well, it led me to some really good phones that the guy showed me, really good. But in turn, it led me to this, the OnePlus. Now, it opened up on the Google by saying OnePlus, the iPhone killer. Well, you raise your eyebrows. I'd never even heard of these guys at all. And I went looking. I spent the next 48 hours researching. And the latest model is the OnePlus 3. It's only a few months out. Now, the specs and size, price is amazing. The specs, I'm not really going to talk about the 3. I'm going to talk about this one I've got, and I'll come to that in a second. But the price of the basic one, the brand new one that's only a few months old, and this is where it's getting the, the plaudits in the tech press, because it undercuts the other big phones by a considerable amount. The latest phone, a few months old, is £349. I got led to the OnePlus 2. I was going to, after countless research and watching videos that just truly blow you away, and obviously go and watch better videos than mine. The official ones are great. It's just an amazing phone, and I'm just going to do an unboxing and give you the specs of the phone. So I basically was going to buy a second-hand one. I always look for cheaper phones. It's just the way I am, and it's my cost of living as well. Recently divorced. So anyway, the OnePlus 2, I found a second-hand version for around £185, and I was going to buy that one. But Amazon, being who they are, who browse your web search all day, obviously sent me links to the OnePlus when I'd been searching, and sure enough, on their website, on Prime, £249, brand new. And I thought, chuck a few extra pound at it, gets me a brand new phone under warranty and everything. So this is an unboxing. I've not unboxed. Literally, I ripped the cellophane off and my camera crashed and I've had to reshoot the video. So this is it again. I'm just going to show you this. I bought this at the same time. This is a premium tempered glass screen cover. Now, the weird thing is, or not so weird, well, it may be, this phone comes pre-installed with a screen protector actually already on it. I've never known that. Just a little tray, again, a little plus. But the reason I've got this has literally got the Ravis reviews. It was really cheap. It was £5. This is one of them that can be hit with a hammer, and it's one of the ones that are glass. Now, I'd only recently found these. My ex-wife had me put one on Airphone a few months back, and I was blown away. I'd never seen one. The flimsy plastic we'd seen, but these literally just drop on, and they put the selves on. No air bubbles or anything. So that may go on, undecided. But that was £5 on Amazon as well. But let's get to the big boy. I've got a specs here, so I'm just going to read you the specs before I open it, and then we'll get to the thing. And I'll quickly just go through a few, because some of them are well worth mentioning. Now, the big one for me off the bat is I have always been an Apple fan. I produce this show, my videos, and everything on my MacBook. I have an iPad, and I've always used an iPhone. I'm in the Apple family, as we call it, and it's very well integrated. I've literally used Android for probably an hour of my entire life. I don't slag it off because it's just something I'm unfamiliar with and I've never used it. But as we all should know in tech today, apparently Android is really living up to a lot. Nowadays, it's way better than it used to be, and it plays with the big boys, as we say. So let me just read you a few things before we get into the box. It runs on an Oxygen operating system on Android 5.1. It's got a 64-bit Snapdragon 810 processor with 1.8 gigahertz. It's got 4 gig of RAM. It's got 64 gig of storage. It's got fingerprint identity. It's got a 13.5 megapixel camera. It's wireless. It's Bluetooth. It's got a compass. It's got bottom facing speakers, dual microphones with noise cancellation. It's got 6 lenses on the camera to avoid distortion. It does 4K video recording, and it's got a 5 megapixel front for all you selfie fans. And it literally is, this display, by the way, is 1080p full screen, 5.5 inch LCD screen, and it's just wow. In the box comes a OnePlus 2, a USB Type-C cable, which is a bit controversial, and a OnePlus One USB adapter. So that's the basic stats off the official OnePlus website. So you might be blown away by some of them. I can't wait to get into this. I've never ever bought a brand new phone, seriously. And all the videos I've watched for 48 hours on this are just, I cannot wait. Now, the only worry for me is Android, so I'm guessing you guys may well message me, point to me and say, yeah. Now, let's go what we've got. We've got Never Settle is the thing, and I think that's the screens. Oh, that's the phone already. Wow. So let's just, I'll tell you what, let's just put the phone aside, quickly just open this. Inside is a beautiful setup of a charger, USB charger, and a really nice cable. Let's just get that out. Tangle-free cable. Now the controversy is it's a USB-C. It's called. It's a different kind of mini USB. It's not a standard, which apparently I didn't know this. Not many people have got these cables lying about. They've got the mini USBs, but that's irrelevant because you've got one here, and it's a very nice color scheme, very nice cable. So let's get that out of the way and let's basically get to the phone, shall we? What's in there? I think that's just all the bump. No headphones, I will say. Now, a point in question, I'm hoping we're getting this now, a big phone straight away. It feels lovely. I'll peel the back off because that's one of the most nice things on it as well. Now, the reason I'm going to put this on, and hopefully you're going to pick this up, yeah, it tells you a few of the buttons on there. We're not going to get this, look, because of the crappy autofocus. But basically, volume rocker, power sleep wake button, but this is one of the best buttons on it. It's called an alert slider. It's got a 3-point system for how you want to set your alerts. You can do them totally silent, have certain things running or anything. Fingerprint scanner, can't wait. So shall we crack this bad boy open and have a look? I don't want to get fingerprints on it, but anyway, let's get it open. Oh wow, you know I'm going to say wow, but it really is wow. Look at the size of that thing. Apologies for reflections in cameras and lights. Now I want to show you the back. Now the back is a beautiful sandstone black, it's called, and it is rough. It's a lovely feel. It's to stop it gripping. Now, has this got a screen protector installed? I don't. Yeah, you can. I can see it on the side, I think. It might not. I've got to say, I'll have to investigate that. It might not well have a screen protector. It doesn't look like one. And, oh, wait a minute. I don't want to rub my nail on it. There's a mark on there already, which can rub off. I can't feel one, so I'm going to leave that at that. Now, shall we try and see if it's got a bit of juice, just so we can have a look? Oh, yeah, we've got a thing, and here we have. I'm trying to get away from the camera reflection, so apologies, guys. You can see my ugly mug in the thing. So that's it. It's an unboxing. I'm obviously going to have loads more to say on the show. I'm so excited. I've never had a phone this size and this good. And like I say, go and watch some videos of, just check the OnePlus phones. And this one, by the way, I don't think I've mentioned the price. I may have done. This is $249, brand new, out the box, for an amazing phone with all the latest cons. And like I say, this basically is, it's one of the fastest phones I've seen. I've watched videos on YouTube where they've been doing the settings and stuff, and it has been lightning fast. So really, guys, I'm going to stop it there. The reflections are terrible, but I'm hoping you're going to do some of your own research, because if you are indeed looking for a brand new phone and you want one of the top phones, this has got everything. Absolutely everything the big boys have got. And I've seen videos of actual side-by-side comparisons for power, speed, against the iPhone 6, against the Galaxy S7. And yes, it literally stands side by side with them phones, which a third of the price this is. So I'll obviously have more to say. I'm really apprehensive about the Android system. I've not used it, but it's like anything. When I first got my MacBook, I was like a fish out of water. I want to point something out that I forgot to mention that's really good. top of here you might see that thing there. It's dual SIM. You can put 2 SIM cards in. Now this is a big thing in China. If ever you've bought a really cheap Chinese phone, they always come with dual SIM. It's not a thing in the UK, Europe and the US, but this has 2 SIMs. Now where that's really good, by the way, in light of recent hackings on YouTube and famous hackings, and they do say do a 2-step authentication with a phone. Now some of the big guys that's been hacked basically got hacked through their phone providers. And what people have been saying, a really good way of doing it is get yourself a burner phone, which is basically a really cheap phone, and literally use it for your 2-step authentication, and that's it. Put it in a drawer, never switch it on, never call anybody, never do anything. Now what's good about this, dual SIM, just buy yourself a real cheap SIM only deal, use that as your kind of burner phone. That's something I may actually do. I do like the idea of that. So anyway, we'll have more to come on this phone. I am super stoked. I'm really delicate with it. It is lovely. Am I going to get a case for it? Now these guys do their own, because these cases literally just pull off with that thing in the bottom there. They just clip off and replace. Now the replacement cases are beautiful. They've got bamboo, they've got Kevlar, but they run at about £25, and I'm not paying that for a case, but I think I will get one, and I do think I will put that screen protector on. So if you have any questions, guys, or you want to give me any tips on Android, because I've got to do all my swapping over, which I've already read up on, feel free. @Tozol at Twitter, crankytoz@gmail.com, and of course, come and listen to the regular show, which is a video game podcast, which is really getting busy because of the big games coming out. So I hope you've enjoyed that, guys. It is the OnePlus 2, and I urge you to go and look at the OnePlus phones, because they are indeed becoming flagship killers of the big phones, and for a third of the price. So yeah, I'm happy so far. Let's see where we're going in a few weeks and months. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, bye for now.